What's up, chat?
Oh shit.
Wait, can you hear me? What's up, chat? Wait, what's up, chat? It was good, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like today, you about to be chilling and shit. Wait, hold on. Let me figure out how to do this shit, bro. I'm about to do reactions, bro. Like, Loki. Loki, hold on. Let me share my screen. Wait, hold on. Let me turn this down. Alright. Hopefully, y'all can see. Let me see. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can. Alright. Chat. Should I do it like this? Wait. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird, bro. Uh, try to figure out a good way to put it. Okay, I might just have to like keep it like this. What the fuck is this? Nigga, I'm just testing shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm really just testing shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. D to the R to the C to the O. Alright. What should we react to? I ain't gonna lie.
Let's start with the ones that are least.
Not that. This my 40 page chat. You know what I'm saying? I got my JoJo's, nigga. I got my Ash out, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga funny as hell, bro. Geo. Damn, I wanna be like that. I wanna be like this nigga. This my goat. Teej. Or that goat. Oh my gosh, Teej, that's my goat too. No glaze. Like I'm not even trying to dick ride, bro. That's real life my goat. Alright. What is this nigga posting, eh? Not that's not good to do. Nah, Playboy Max, that shit tough too. Uh, Low key, I wanna watch this. Wait. Ah damn, wait, he already reacting to it. Yeah. Should I watch this? Guess the secret black person? Low key? I don't know, chat. Wait, hold on. Lose today? Low key? This might be good watch. This might be good watch. I think this is what we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch this. Wait. Actually, let me see. Oh, I'll be watching my Clash Royale too. Y'all know that. Uh, worst ways to make money. Low key. I'm about to watch this one actually. Let's see.
Whoa. What's
Nigga,
that?
give me
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting.
pause this on real quick. I'm about to pull up my shit right here. Nah, chill. I got my iPad on the side, bro. Wait, hold on. Yo, someone in the chat says, Zay, you so handsome. Appreciate you, bro.
evil ways to make money.
Let's get
Some
into
people
it.
have the most devious and unethical methods to pay the bills. Some are obviously worse than others. I gotta give this disclaimer. I don't want YouTube to get on my ass. So please do not repeat any behavior that is mentioned in this video. I know the economy is in an ass position right now. Just don't do it, okay? It's not worth it. Number 1, TikTok scammers. We all know those peep the method TikTok scammers, or the people that are like, oh, I took the risk, bro. And we were all curious, what was the risk that they took and what is the method that we need to see so bad? And they act like these super rich influencers that basically are able to change your life with the snap of a finger. They'll take like $100 bills, like whatever's left in their bank account, and they'll do like a little
I ain't gonna lie, chat, bro. I fell for this shit, bro. Like, bro, I was trying to do my TikTok. I was trying to get right on TikTok so bad, bro. Nigga, I'm just not. I guess I'm not that entertainer, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Shit, nigga. Like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
little money spread for the video. And if you have ever fallen for one of these,
Bro, yes, bro. Niggas be having mad bread, bro. I be wondering, like, I be like, yo. All right, let me stop chatting, bro. Like, yeah, let me stop.
unfortunately, you are the method. There is no other way they're making money. They're just making money off this fake course. It's just one of those get rich quick ass videos. But in reality, there is no shortcut to get rich quick. People saying you can be rich in a week or whatever. I don't know. They're just selling you some bullshit. Whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to take time. You're not going to get rich quick. That just doesn't exist. And a lot of these videos I was seeing was around the time of like 2020, 2021. A lot of people didn't have jobs, so they just needed quick money. Next, we got marrying a rich old person. You will sometimes see people in their late 20s, early 30s marry this rich old person. This method is like the oldest trick in the book to get bread, and people are still doing this sometimes to this day, so the method has not been patched yet. And they will marry them just to get in their will. And this is just for the chance to get the bread. Some people are willing to risk it all just to get a piece of the will. And sometimes they don't even end up in the will. And I know this, yeah, technically it isn't illegal, but it's still weird as fuck. Say it's a rich old dude, I don't know, they'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on this girl like in her late 20s. It's just crazy, bro. I don't get how people get sleep at night after doing this. And now we got slipping on purpose, like in a store or on somebody's doorstep, and basically trying to take a crazy ass lawsuit home for not actually hurting yourself. So basically what people will do is they'll spill something on purpose on the ground, and then somebody else will come in and just slip on it deliberately on purpose, and they'll put on all
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard that one, bro. I heard of the one where like they jump in front of cars and shit. I think like that's the same shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oscar level acting and say, oh my god, there was no caution sign on the ground. I could have broken a bone, man. I really hurt myself. And obviously they really didn't hurt themselves because they knew they were gonna slip. And then eventually they file a lawsuit against whatever grocery store this is. Or if you're on somebody's property and you happen to slip by mistake, and it's just scummy, bro. Like, you're just taking thousands of dollars from people because you pretended to get hurt. And you know what I find kind of funny about this is the same energy they put in to try and fake an injury like slipping on a goddamn banana peel, they could be using that to put into a job application. Like, it's right in front of you, bro. Just fucking fill it out. It just blows my mind, man, how much effort people...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas don't realize how easy you can get money with a job, bro. Like, bro, you can literally run up your first band in like 2 weeks, bro. Niggas be like, yeah, reselling and shit. Like, all right, bro, that shit effective, but like, nah, bro. Like, nigga, get a job, nigga. Get a fucking job, nigga. Like, damn, bro.
Put into this. It's just insane, man. Now we got the fake DoorDash refund. Now, for whatever reason, the plate cleaners of the world need to double their orders. So they already ordered 2 Big Macs, 2 large fries, and a 20-piece McNugget to go with it. And now they want to act like their order's messed up just so they can double it for free. And obviously, sometimes, of course, it is acceptable to get a refund. One time, me and my friends ordered Wendy's, and some dude really plate cleaned all our burgers. He said he delivered it and we never got our order. And eventually at 2 a.m. we just drove to Wendy's and got whatever the hell we ordered. Like, I don't know how you're like DJ Khaled eating 4 of these back to back or whatever the hell he said. And by doing the fake refund method, you will literally get a Dasher fired. That shit's just fucked up, bro. Unless this dude just stole your food, then yeah, get his ass fired. But now we got a pump and dump crypto scam. So usually what people will do, it's like influencers or just honestly anybody on the internet now. Like recently I saw this case of like a 13-year-old kid who made like 100K in a day off a crypto scam. But what people will do, they'll give some motivational ass speech like, guys, we can get rich together. Us as a unit. We can all purchase Hawk2a coin. I know it's 2025, but hear me out. And if we all buy, it will go to the moon. Get rich today. And then people participating in the rug pull will put money in the coin. And then when people actually buy the coin, all the people who put a ton of money in it will sell and make a shit ton. Of course, they'll schedule a time for the launch of the coin and whatever. And I mean, if you fall for this, that's crazy. No one is going to hold this coin. That shit's not happening. Some people will really put in their entire life savings talking about, hold on, guys, just hold on. Like, all right, dude, just pack it up. And now we got the fake GoFundMe method. Now, this one is really scummy. Some people will deadass just set up a fake GoFundMe and pretend like,
Bro, y'all ever seen these shits on TikTok, bro? I be seeing these shits all the time, bro. Like, where it be like them, like, starving or some shit. They be like, yo, please help me. Please help me. Go to their page. Like, it's a GoFundMe and shit, bro. That shit's fucked up. I be knowing it's fake, too. Niggas in the comments really be falling for that, though. I be knowing it's fake. See, niggas too smart, bro. Niggas too smart.
I don't know, their family member is very ill and they need money to take care of their family member, and they'll set the goal to however much money they want, and they'll basically make some story up just to get people's donations. They show zero proof of this at all. Like, this is just extremely fucked up. Like, I don't know why the fuck people do this shit. I mean, 9 times out of 10, their GoFundMes most likely aren't gonna go anywhere. But it's crazy to think that people actually stoop this low. Again, I don't know how people sleep at night after doing something like this. Now we got catfishing. A lot of people recently have been using AI.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Whoa.
AI
Yo, Chad, my bad. I'm
catfish
shit,
people.
Bro.
Some people want a girlfriend or whatever so bad that they will spend all their bread, all their hard-earned bread on an...
I ain't gonna lie. Real ones know, nigga. I tried to do this method game. I did this method. Shit, I got some bread, but like, bro... I did this method like I did with like niggas that was like weird niggas again, like, for me, this shit really wasn't method though. I barely got no bread, but hey, bro, if you really tried it, you could. Like, if you willing to go down there, bro, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make bread, bro.
AI girl, or even just a regular girl, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, still, why?
Me though, I got caught up, nigga. I was a rookie, bro. Like, let me tell y'all, bro, I was using the Pinterest pics. Put that shit as my profile, like, reverse search image that shit, bro. For rice.
Even spending your bread on that in the first place. And as for the people making it, once again, like, you cannot tell me that you would be proud telling people your career path. Like, how do you even explain this to your family, your friends, whatever? But at the same time, if you're the person getting catfished, you barely know this person, they're just asking you for a ton of money, it's red flags galore. And they just want a girlfriend so bad that they're willing to just give up all their money for it. And if they really wanted to be with you, they would not be asking you for all this. Now we got the deep fake ads. Now, sometimes you'll see ads like this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and they'll just be ads of somebody like Elon Musk, for example, or I don't know, Mr. Beast, which either requires A, their information so they can steal money from them, or B, some sort of scam that they pay for. And people will make these ads and they'll have Elon Musk say something like, hey guys, this new random crypto coin is really booming in the market right now. Nobody is falling for this, okay? It doesn't even sound like them. It's just so robotic. Or well, those ads started to get made in like 2023, around that era. But now with Google VO and all this other shit that's coming out, it's gonna be...
Bro, this AI shit is crazy. Bro, I don't know if y'all saw that shit, bro. Like, the snowstorms. Like, dang, that shit was actually crazy, bro. With like the snowstorms and shit like that. When I edit it, bro, I'll probably put that shit like right here. Bro, that shit was crazy, gang. Like, I thought it was real too. Like, okay, I'm pushing it. I didn't think it was real, but like, it looked real, gang. If I didn't know better, I would think that's real, bro. But like, obviously, we didn't get that much snow.
be way worse. Some people are going to use Google VO or whatever other AI software for purposes like this. Or you'll see deepfake ads of people saying, oh, I'm gonna be giving away an iPhone. All you have to do is put down your personal information and you will be entered. Clearly, there is no brand new iPhone waiting for you in your mailbox or whatever the hell they're saying. All that's waiting for you is a bunch of...
Hold on, chat. My iPad died. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me put this on there. Fuck my iPad, chat. Hold on. Put that bitch in. Alright. My bad.
Spam emails and spam phone calls, or just a bunch of random ass charges on your credit card. All right, now we got one that's been pissing me off recently. The fake traffic violation method. Now, basically what people do is they'll send some text message with the bot, basically saying that you have some kind of traffic violation, like an unpaid toll or an unpaid parking ticket or something like that. They provide zero details. They just say, you have a violated parking ticket? If it's not paid by June 5th? Yeah, buddy. We're gonna report you to the DMV. And I just got a text message just like that, literally a minute ago, telling me that apparently I have some kind of toll violation. Now, I probably live in the most desolate, farm-looking ass area of all time, so there is no way I got toll violations. It's been like 3 months since I've gone through a toll, or maybe even more than that, to be honest. But the entire goal of these people, obviously, they want you to fill out your information, so they're able to take your credit card number or some shit. And what's crazy, the number doesn't even have a US country code. So how the hell are people gonna believe this shit in the first place? I don't know. Now we got the pretending to be homeless method. Like, seriously, I don't understand why these people just don't get jobs. Like, bro, you're putting in all this effort just to pretend to be homeless. Like, this shit really is the my mom is kinda homeless ass method. They'll sit in like some sort of populated city and they'll basically just hold a sign pretending to be homeless. I mean, at this rate, it really doesn't get any worse than that. They'll beg, they'll cry, they'll put on Oscar level acting if they have to. Like, this method reminds me of that one Speed clip where the kid said his mom is kinda homeless. Like, how the hell does that even work? How are you kinda homeless? And what's sad is Good Samaritans will donate to these people when people who actually are homeless could use the money. Next, we got selling fake clothing, pretending like it's real. I mean, a lot of people buy replica clothing because...
Look. Chat, I ain't gonna lie. I was doing this, bro. Reselling. But look, bro. I ain't tell niggas that it was, what's it called? I ain't tell niggas it was real, bro. Niggas knew it was rap. They still bought it, gang. I sold it. Just bought it. Sold that shit for cheap, gang. Niggas knew. This ain't rap. This not rap, though. This, bought that shit with my bread. This not rap, though. Anyway, though. But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This a good, if you know what you doing, for real, you trying to run up some money, this a good method, bro. But you just gotta tell them that it's, you gotta tell them that it's fake. See, if you don't tell them that it's fake, that's when you can get in some problems. I ain't gonna lie.
It's $100 instead of $1,000. Who the hell wants to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes? But this is a really common method in a sneaker community, because what some people will do is they'll sell it for, I don't know, $1,000, pretending like it's the real deal. I mean, yeah, sure, sometimes you can't even tell the difference between a replica and a real sneaker. Sometimes the reps are that good quality, but still, bro, it's just the principle. It's not the real product. This one's probably one of the less evil ones on the list, but still, you're selling booth products, acting like they're real. And then sometimes people will sell the worst of the worst when it comes to quality. You'll see the logo on a pair of Jordans doing goddamn zigzags or something, and you'll just think to yourself, how the hell is somebody even going to wear this? And now, the next method we got is evading taxes. At this point, you're just asking to have zero freedom. You're just asking to be locked up with Bubba the inmate for life. And now, of course, lesson of the video, I'm shining a negative light on this. Do not do any of these, please. There are way better and way easier ways to make money. Like getting a job, starting a business, whatever the hell you want to do.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. That actually was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty entertaining. I might watch another one of his videos. What's his name? Birdie? That was really fire, bro. I'm gonna like it. That shit was fire. Wait. Damn, okay, my bad. That shit was good. I ain't gonna lie. I rate this video. I'll give it a good 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't be rating up high because, like, guys, you feel me? You gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? All right, chat. Wait, hold on. Next video. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me see. Shit was cool. It was a cool video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fire. Wait. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. What should I react to next? I ain't gonna lie. Ranking every job based on difficulty. See, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, who this by? Is this by the same guy?
ChatGPT, can I make money on?
It is. I'm about to see what else to watch. Wait. Every way to get rich in 2025. Low key. I might watch this one. Now I want to react to music again. I want to react to a song. This one. I was bumping this shit. Y'all know I was bumping this shit. I'm about to react to this one. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I only got nothing to say. Let's get into it, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I already listened to this before, but let's get into it.
Ayy, walk on them, my twin on go. My dog bitch, she straight from Vogue. Change it up, that swag was old. Spent some commas on my clothes. Ain't no help, bitch, just my bro. Bands came and dripped out my hoe. Watch out, bitch. Up in the morning when they bands gon' hit. Soon as fuck that bitch so hip. Can't let bitch that shit in my hip. Pockets right, I don't want no deal. Too much lip, it got me ill. Slime that boy, bitch, doing ill. Hollow tip, bitch, how that feel? Down bad bitch, how I'm gon' for the kids. Talk by no bands, I block a meal. Young nigga lame, bitch, how that feel? Catch me play like NFL. Too much bread, love, ain't no chill. Going for the kill, told my twin chill. Rich as fuck, I ain't trippin' no bill. Can't take nigga for a nigga off his heels. Up as fuck, bitch, how you feel? How you feel? Foreign wheel, yo, shit slow like snail. How I'm going there, ask me how I'm going still. Yo, hey, all that fucking talking, pull out 100 bills. Ain't stopping shit till I hit 100 mils. Bitch, I ain't taking shit, got like 100 deals. Bitch, she want loves and she need a wishing well. Ayy, walk on them, my twin on go. My dog bitch, she straight from Vogue. Change it up, that swag was old. Spent some commas on my clothes. Ain't no help, it, just my bro. Bands came and dripped out my hoe. Watch out, bitch. Up in the morning when they bands gon' hit. Soon as fuck that bitch so hip. Can't let bitch that shit in my hip. Pockets right, I don't want no deal. Too much lip, it got me ill. Slime that boy, bitch, doing ill. Hollow tip, bitch, how that feel? Down bad bitch, how I'm gon' for the kids. Talk by no bands, I block a meal. Young nigga lame, bitch, how that feel? Catch me play like NFL.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, what I am, bro? He really snapped on this shit, bro. Like, this is a good ass fucking. Oh my gosh, kid. This one was fire, bro. This one was so fire. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to see something. Wait. This nigga snapped on this one, bro. Hold on. Wait, we about to react to more music, actually. Hold on. Let me go to my SoundCloud. Shit, fuck. I ain't tripping about no bills. Now we about to react to some other songs. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We doing this now. Hold on. We about to react to this. Oh shit. This is one of Autumn's best songs. Chill. This is one of his best released. Genuinely. Genuinely, the game. I'm not even trolling. One of his best released. This is genuinely one of his best released games. I'm not even trolling. Oh shit. It's one of his best released. Hold on. It's one of his best released, chat. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm familiar with your type. You just wanna live in the spotlight. You just wanna live in the limelight. I seen it all in your highlights. The whole world unload and it's weight on my shoulders. She just wanna take pics in the range and the road, but I had to kick her out. I don't get paid to chauffeur. I'm just tryna make it through the day with some closure. I'm just waiting on you, baby girl, to come over. I've been tryna get to you all day, need you closer. Love, please take all of this pain away when it's over. Love, please take all of this pain away when it's over. Baby, go hop in the sea, let's count this rope. I'm just a queen and she go with a go. Anything she want, I can't tell her no. She can just tell when I'm linking with hoes. I gotta stop doing shit on the low. I'm missing you, baby, send me a love. She wanna go shopping, I just give a fuck. Grab me some Louis and get you some Doge. I know it's your favorite. No, I said I was gonna get you involved, but I got lazy. We always arguing over the phone. I know you hate it. I gotta leave these hoes alone. I just want my lady. I gotta leave these hoes alone. Why every day you be calling my phone? She keeps just me and ignoring the tone. Man, I just wish she would leave me alone. She know what I dress, so she know when I'm home. It's time to change it. Seen all race, but the engine was blown. I should've saved it. Track can only be level so long, but that's too basic. Telling us he doing donuts back home. We always racing. Every time my baby call my phone, she get my heart racing. I need to find some day shit. She know the fragrance. Grab me some Louis and get you some Doge. I know it's your favorite. No, I said I was gonna get you involved. We always arguing over the phone. I know you hate it. I gotta leave these hoes alone. I just want my lady. Every time I link when shit go wrong, I just gotta face it. All of my time get wasted, cause I'm familiar with your type. You just wanna live in the spotlight. You just wanna live in the limelight. I seen it all in your highlights. The whole world unload and it's weight on my shoulders. She just wanna take pics in the range and the road, but I had to kick her out. I don't get paid to chauffeur. I'm just tryna make it through the day with some closure. I'm just waiting on you, baby girl, to come over. I've been tryna get to you all day, need you closer. Love, please take all of this pain away when it's over.
Gosh, bro.
A BetterHelp ad.
That shit is fire. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I don't blame 2,000 plays, gang. I don't blame him, bro. Child, I don't blame this nigga. This shit is fire, gang. Like, oh my gosh, gang. Hold on. Let's react to one more YouTube video, gang. Let's react to one more YouTube video, bro.
Traditional dropshipping is dead. What we need to do is register with AutoDS. The quickest, easiest, newest, and best of all, cheapest way.
The Inheritor. If you're not already rich, this one's not for you. The window's closed. The Inheritor didn't work hard or take big risks. They just got lucky, like cosmic lottery level lucky. They were born into money, straight up spawned from a rich person's balls. No grind, no strategy, just boom. Welcome to life with beachfront property and a private chef. It's like winning the lottery without even knowing a lottery existed, and then being annoyed your driver took the long way home. Now sure, people love to say, well actually it's not that easy. They'll argue that growing up with everything handed to you can screw you up, makes you soft, kills motivation, makes money feel like Monopoly cash. And yeah, maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe. But let's be real. It's hard to feel too bad for someone complaining about a lack of purpose while they're teeing off on hole 7 with a Rolex tan line and a mimosa in hand. Even if you've got existential dread, it probably...
Oh, chat, is this AI? Is this AI, bro? I can't tell. Nah, I can tell, like, a little bit, but, like, it looks like AI, but, like, he worked with it, too. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Hits a bit softer when you're driving a Lambo to your 18-hole golf session on a Tuesday morning. The average Joe. Now this path to getting rich really depends on two things: how you define rich and how fast you want to get there. If your version of rich is yachts and penthouses, this probably isn't it. But if rich means financial stability, owning a house, and not crying when you check your bank balance, then yeah, this could work. The average Joe plays it safe. He goes to school, follows the rules, maybe stresses over math class more than he should. Then he heads off to college, racks up a student loan or two, maybe does an unpaid internship where he learns how to fix the printer and get coffee. But eventually, he lands his first real job with a salary and benefits, and starts the long climb. Over the next 40 years, Joe chips away at that ladder, promotion by promotion, tax return by tax return. He might not get rich fast, but he gets richer slowly, steadily, safely. And somewhere along the way, he buys a house, maybe gets a 401k, takes a few family vacations to places with all-inclusive buffets, and slowly builds a life that's comfortable, predictable, and secure. By the time he hits 65 and retires, the average American who followed this path has a net worth of around 1.8 million. That's not yacht money, but it's not nothing either. That's enough to live well, sleep soundly, and
I ain't gonna lie to you, like, this isn't bad. Like, most people would not prefer this, like living like a regular life, but this really isn't bad. Some people really don't get this.
maybe even spoil the grandkids a little. It's the long game, but it works. Meme coin millionaire. You're 16. It's late. Like way too late for a school night late. You're in bed, lights off, half asleep, when your phone buzzes with a message from your mate. Bro, buy this coin, now. You squint at the screen, open the link, and see the name. Boner. You laugh. Of course it's called Boner. Every stupid coin has some degenerate name, and somehow that makes you trust it more. You think about it for 2 seconds, shrug, and chuck in $100. This same guy got you into Fart Rocket a few weeks back, and you actually made lunch money off it, so why not? You press confirm, toss your phone on the charger, and jump into bed. Fast forward a month. You're scrolling like you do every day, thumb numb, brain half dead, when something familiar pops up on your feed. A finance bro in a tank top says, yo, not financial advice, but Boner just rose 69% overnight. I'm fully erect. I mean, fully invested. You blink. Wait, Boner? That rings a bell. Did I buy that? You open your crypto app, half laughing at the idea. You dig through your dusty little portfolio of forgotten trash coins, and there it is, Boner. You tap into the chart, and it's not just up, it's vertical. Green candles like skyscrapers. You refresh it just to make sure it's real. The number updates. You stare. Your $100 isn't worth $120. It's not even a couple grand. It's $4 million. You sit there, slack-jawed, feeling like you just accidentally won the internet. And then it hits you. You are now a multi-millionaire because you YOLO'd into a coin named after a penis. You've peaked. There's no topping this. So naturally, you do what every financially literate teenage crypto genius does when faced with life-changing wealth. You immediately buy an M4. The entrepreneur. You've tried it all.
I ain't gonna lie. Is that one really like, I don't know. It can't be that easy, bro.
Dropshipping failed after 3 months. A clothing brand launched it, hyped it, sold 3 hoodies, 2 to your mom. A TikTok growth agency didn't even finish the website, but through every flop, every awkward pitch, and
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is neat, bro. Reselling, dropshipping, TikTok shop, everything. Yeah, I tried all it, bro. When I tell you, I tried everything, bro. I tried everything, man. Like literally everything you can name, bro.
Every time you checked your bank account and saw 2 digits, you stayed locked in. You just knew something would eventually click, not out of blind optimism, but because the alternative made your skin crawl. The idea of going to college, racking up student debt, and sitting in the same office chair for 40 years slowly rotting under fluorescent lights? Nah, not for you. You'd rather starve chasing something real than be fed doing something dead. So you sacrifice stability. You ditch the comfort of a guaranteed paycheck, cut costs wherever you can, and start living on 2-minute noodles and black coffee. You work from a crusty laptop in your bedroom, teaching yourself code from YouTube tutorials and hacking away at random startup ideas until one of them sticks. And finally, it does. You launch an app that lets people communicate with their dog. Whether or not it actually works, debatable. But the marketing slaps, the downloads go up, and a big tech company noticed. Suddenly, you've got an offer. 2 million. Just like that. Out of nowhere. After all the late nights, after all the failed side hustles and ramen dinners, you did it. You've made it. You're free. You could chill now. You could take a vacation, maybe buy something dumb and shiny. But you don't. Because the win isn't the money, it's the grind. The OnlyFans chick. Now this one might be the riskiest play on the list. Because if you fail at OnlyFans, there's no soft landing, no polite fallback. You don't just brush it off and slide quietly into a normal job interview. Nah. If this flops...
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Game. I mean, is this really crazy? If you a female, bro, is this really crazy, bro? Like, all right, I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging.
You've literally posted your naked body on the internet for no money, forever. Like rock bottom kind of stuff. You are the bottom of the barrel, and the barrel is leaking. It's the modern version of putting all your chips on one hand in poker, except the poker table is public and your grandma might see. But let's be real, it's not all doom. There's big upside. The top 1% of creators are printing money. People like Sophie Rain, she reportedly made more last year than any player in the NBA. And that's the NBA. Dunking, sponsorships, primetime games, and she still out-earned them by dropping spicy content from her living room. So yeah, it's risky, but it's also insanely lucrative if you win. Here's the catch though. Making real money on OnlyFans isn't just about looks. It's marketing, branding, constant content creation, fan engagement, paid DMs, emotional manipulation, and somehow still finding time to moisturize. To make more than $20,000 a month, you've got to be in the top 1% of all creators in the world. That's Olympic-level digital hustling. And for the other 99%, they put themselves out there, raw and unfiltered, and the internet just collectively shrugs and goes, nah, we're good. The NPC. The NPC is the silent grinder. No flash, no flex, just pure discipline. You go to school, head down, do what you're told, then call it. Not because you're chasing a dream, but because it's what people do. You graduate, step right into a job, and from there, it's game on. You work every day, sometimes 2 jobs, sometimes 7 days a week. You don't complain, you don't party, you don't chase dopamine or spend money trying to impress people who don't care. You just work, quietly, relentlessly. Your life runs on routine. You never eat out unless it's with a coupon. All your clothes come from Temu or the discount rack at Target. You survive on rice, frozen veggies, and whatever protein was marked down at the end of the aisle. You budget like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Every dollar has a purpose. Every unnecessary purchase is a betrayal of the mission. You're not trying to live your best life in your 20s. You're trying to buy freedom. And here's the twist. After 15, maybe 20 years of this, you do it. You actually do it. By age 40, you're debt-free, mortgage-free, and your investments quietly spit out enough cash each year to cover your simple, intentional lifestyle. You don't live in a mansion, you don't drive a Tesla, but you don't have a boss either. You live in a small, paid-off home, and your days are yours. You read books, you play video games, you go on long walks without checking the clock. Wait, you're rich? You're 23. You're hot. Like really hot. You've got runway cheekbones, 300K followers, and a skincare routine that costs more than most people's rent. And now, you're engaged to the love of your life. A charming, wise, slightly older gentleman. He's 75. He has stage 4 cancer, and he calls you Angel, even though he forgets your name sometime. When people ask why you're marrying him, you smile sweetly and say, because I love him. Age is just a number, and technically, so is a bank balance. Everyone around you knows exactly what's going on. His friends know, his nurses know, the waiter at your engagement dinner definitely knows, but you keep the act tight. When his adult children pull you aside and mention his $100 million estate, you widen your eyes and gasp like you just found out Santa Claus is real. Oh my god, I had no idea. Cue Oscar-worthy performance. They roll their eyes.
Yo, we just heard about this one, right? In the last video. The inheritance. This inheritance.
You roll with it. This is a strategy that technically can't fail if you get to the finish line. No business risk, no taxes, no startup capital. The asset is already acquired. You're not investing, you're inheriting. But let's not pretend it's easy. You can't just Google how to find a dying billionaire. There's no blueprint, no mentorship group, no rich elderly men accelerator on YouTube. And when the will's signed, the final breath is taken, and the dust settles, congrats. You just pulled off one of the oldest wealth-building plays in the book. It's not glamorous, it's not ethical, but damn, it's effective. Just don't mess it up by crying too hard at the funeral. You've got a yacht party to plan. The Gambler. You walk into the casino, nerves buzzing, palms slightly sweaty, and the odds fully stacked against you. You hear the siren call of your favorite game, roulette. You make your way to the table, you slap your $100 down and pick black. The wheel spins, the ball clacks, everyone watches, and boom, black. You're at $200. Most people would pocket the win. Most people would walk. But you're not most people. You double down. Black again. $200 becomes $400. Your hands are shaking now, not from fear, but from something worse. Momentum. You feel it. The table's hot. You repeat the process again and again. $400 to $800. $800 to $1,600. Before you know it, you've got people gathering around, watching this lunatic casually pressing his entire stack onto black every single time. The crowd's growing, murmuring with each spin. You're not just gambling now, you're putting on a show. $100 turns into over $800,000. You've done it. You've beaten the house in a way that shouldn't even be statistically possible. 13 blacks in a row. The table is silent now. The dealer looks at you like you've summoned dark forces. You're sweating through your shirt. The pit boss is suddenly way too interested in your next, and still, you can't stop. You can't walk away now. Not when black's been hitting like a drumbeat straight from the gods. You push your entire stack forward, over 800K riding on one last spin. Everyone's holding their breath. The wheel starts turning again. The ball spins, bounces, hits the little diamond ridge with a sickening click, and dances around the edge. Your vision narrows. It feels like slow motion. It clinks, then drops. Black. Again. You just turned $100 into over $1 million. Your head is spinning. You've somehow bent probability to your will. And this time, you leave. You take your chips, your luck, your shaky hands, and you cash out. Just like that, your life has changed forever. You walk out of the casino a millionaire, the influencer. You start off posting cringe.
See, watch, bro. I'm about to do that tomorrow. I'm putting 1,000 on black.
TikToks from your bedroom, lip syncs, trends, fake story times, whatever gets views. At first, it's just your cousin and a few bots liking your stuff, but you keep at it. Slowly, the numbers go up. You build a following. One day, you wake up and brands are in your inbox. Your first deal? A print-on-demand t-shirt company selling knockoff Kermit the Frog. The shirts suck. They're thin, shrink in the wash, and feel like cardboard. But you make a post hyping it up as limited edition high-quality streetwear, and somehow, it works. You clear $10,000 from a single video. From there, it's easy. You keep posting, keep growing, keep promoting garbage products with a...
This is what I was doing, chat. I had the TikTok shop hoodie. I was going on TikTok shop. I was doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I should make some more videos with that shit, shouldn't I? I ain't gonna lie. This shit just encouraged me. I'm about to start doing it again.
Smile, blue light glasses, fake supplements, drop shipped everything. And honestly, you don't feel bad. If people are buying this stuff, that's on them. You're just playing the game and playing it well. One of one, being the best in the world at something, or even top 100 or 1,000, depending on how popular that specific thing is a sure way to make money. But there is a very big range here. Think about LeBron James, the GOAT of basketball. He made over $47 million in 2024 just from his NBA contract alone. Then he made another $70+ million from sponsorships and other things off the court. Think about that. Over $100 million in a single year just from being the greatest basketball player of all time. And no, Jordan isn't anywhere close. Now for an activity like pool, let's take Efren Reyes, who is supposedly the best pool player. He has an estimated net worth of $2 million. Still great, but no $100 million in a single year. It all comes down to how much money these different sports generate and how much the individual can generate different brands. But the same goes for different activities like chess or poker. It's 2025, and you can make money in a bunch of different ways. Let me know if you want.
I'm not gonna lie, he was right, man. There's a lot of ways to make money. 2026. I mean, 2026. I was about to say 2025. 2026. There's hella ways to make money, bro. Like, genuinely. And I tried. Let me tell y'all, bro. I tried every single one of them, bro. But it's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. It's my fault, bro. I was just not consistent. I ain't gonna lie. And it's also stuff with my parents and stuff, like reselling and shit. Like, that was because my parents. Shit like that, bro. But if you really want to, you can, bro. Everything takes consistency. Consistency. But peace, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Let me come back here. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. Oh shit. Nah, but like, I'm about to get up out of here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, chat. Peace, y'all. Shit like that. Catch y'all later.